अच्छा था नहीं, मैच नहीं, अच्छा था ना, कितना प्यारा था ना।
पत्ते में खाना
ज़ारा ने अपनी पेट कुर्बान कर दी। अभी हालत तो बहुत गंदी हो चुकी है हमारे लोगों की। दिख रही हूँ, अच्छी दिख रही हूँ, इतनी अच्छी दिख रही हूँ, इस पे अच्छी दिख रही हूँ। तुम्हें कहाँ पी रही?
Now we have finally reached Y3 Wayanad after 16 hours of long travel, with 4 hours being in exotic views, so breathtaking, so beautiful views. We have finally reached Y3, but the real catch here is we have to go in a jeep in order to go to our stay, which we are going, which is like a beautiful and thrilling experience at the same time. You can see that we are settled completely in the jeep, and now we have to go up around the mountain, like it's 20 minutes ride from the hill to our stay. It's Y3, so it's like in the end of Wayanad where we went, but the views, the experience and the stay was amazing. I would highly recommend, except for this part if you are traveling with some people who are senior in age, so you might as well leave this stay. But if you are teenagers or young adults, I would highly recommend this stay, guys. It is very thrilling. It makes your adrenaline rush through the peak. The views while going up to our stay were amazing, just out of some adventurous movie. And now we are finally here to our stay. It's at the peak of a legit mountain, guys, and this is a whole resort. I will share the link if you want to like go visit the resort. The experience was very nice. The management is also very nice. One thing that we didn't like is this, the leeches. This is common in every resort that you go, which are in and around forests. Because we were living in a wild forest, an actual legit forest, we found these leeches everywhere around us, not inside the room but yeah, outside. When we went outside in the night as well, we found the leeches, and we were shocked for the first time that we are bleeding so much. We didn't know where the bleed was coming from, so we were shocked for the first time. And then it was very common for us from the day two that the leeches were making us bleed. This was our room for 2 nights and 3 days. We were not actually staying for 3 days. We were staying only for 2 days because one day was already over by the time we came to the resort. And yeah, this was our room. It looks pretty small in the camera, but it was pretty spacious for us, 4 of us to stay in the room. And we went during the peak time, so yeah, it was nice. It was very comfortable and very beautiful stay in around the forest. And for me it was like ticking off a bucket list of living in an actual forest for 24 hours, more than 24 hours actually. Since it's a forest, there are no proper roads where normal cars can be driven, so only jeeps like this are being made for transport of people and their luggages. So they provided pick and drop services from them only. After that, as I said, on half day was already over, so we decided not to go anywhere and just explore the area around us. So we went for a night walk. This is when we discovered leeches for the first time. We did not record as it was the first time. We were only tensed what will we record at that time, so we did not record. After this we had a dinner. We did cut a cake because since it was my parents' birthday at that time. So yes, it was a very pretty evening.
The next day,
वाटरफॉल की आवाज़ सब प्रीटी, वो वाला जो है वो हमारा. So this is the forest we are staying in. Room. আমি রেডি করে দেখি রেডি होगी ये मेरा आउटफिट ज़ारा कीड़ा नहीं जाना तो खोपरे का तेल लगा को है
The feeling of getting ready while you are going to explore in a new city, in a new town, is something very different. This was the prettiest view from our stay, and let's go and see what Wayanad has stored for us. Our jeep is also ready. The place where we came for speedboating also had zip lining, but here the zip lining was not as magnificent and as beautiful as the previous one which we went. The previous one which we went had very amazing views compared to this one, and this one only had speedboating. Everything this also had, but we went here especially for the speedboating, and the sky was amazing as always. But we had to walk a lot and climb a lot of stairs in order to do that. I completely forgot about this magnificent view, guys. Can you guys imagine? This is on planet Earth. If this is how beautiful Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created planet Earth, how can we imagine Jannah, guys? This was not a scenery, this was not a painting, this was actual view, and this was nothing like a scenery point or scenic viewpoint. This was just a random road that we were going through Wayanad, and this was how the view looked. I could not take my eyes off this view, and I could not believe my eyes what I just saw. It looks way more surreal in real life, guys. I pray that everybody gets a chance to see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's creation as much as possible. We were in Wayanad for very less hours and very less days, so we wanted to make it worth as much as possible. So we tried to do as many things in one day. So we went to speedboating at the same day. We went to ziplining as well, and the experience was magnificent again. As I told you, Wayanad is so pretty, so beautiful, filled with so many beautiful pretty views, and the speedboating experience was more beautiful because of the scenery around us, and I did not expect this to be so beautiful. Our ride is on, and now we are off to having a magical experience. Camera can never do justice to what I see in real life, guys. This was not as pretty it looks, it was way more prettier as it looks, and I'm forever grateful for having to seeing this in person, experiencing this in person, and just magical is one word that I want to describe it in words if I had to describe it.
बोट रही माशाल्लाह बहुत प्यारा था माशाल्लाह
tears in her eyes, guys,
सुभान अल्लाह
just looking at the view
अल्लाह की कुदरत
because
बहुत
the
प्यारी
view
है।
was breathtaking.
अल्लाह ना
Surreal.
अल्लाह हमने ऐसा चीज़ की कुदरत की चीज़ें दिखाना बना
I mean,
बहुत
जितना
प्यारा।
ज़्यादा दिख रहा था उतना ज़्यादा खूबसूरत दिख रहा हम लोग, उतना ज़्यादा यकीन हो रहा है अल्लाह को कि सिवाय अल्लाह के कौन भी नहीं बनाने वाला है।
ये पार्क भी अच्छा है। हमें वो पहाड़न तो पहाड़ा अबर देखो
Break the mold, then press repeat. Get 'em up on the edge of their seats. Set your aim a little higher. We're gonna go there. Going up, going out, going all the way. Going high, yeah, yeah, high, yeah, yeah. Going up, going out, going all the way. Going high, going all the way. Going up, going all the way. Going up, going all the way. Going high. We've been waiting for so long. We've been waiting for this time to begin. We ain't getting any older. I kinda feel a little younger. Going up, going out, going all the way. Going high, yeah, yeah, high, yeah, yeah. Going up, going out, going all the way. Going high, high.
हमें नहीं ये लाए सो हमें मेरा फेवरेट हलवा ये अचार बहुत टेस्टी अचार बहुत ज़्यादा टेस्टी अचार ये वॉमिट्स होती हैं तो आमिनी इन द विनेगर बहुत टेस्टी था ये अमली मलीस लास्टली बनाना चिप्स ऑब्वियसली हाउ कैन वी फॉरगेट दिस अपने वास्ते लीस लास्ट टाइम ठीक है ओके अब हमारे अब्बा ये होना करी खोल ना बता खोल रहा
One nap later.
बाजू की करे दिखा
As I told you before that it was a forest place, so their options, breakfast options were very very limited. So this was a buffet system at the breakfast. So the breakfast had bread, butter, jam, the basic things. Other than that, it had eggs, boiled bananas, and puri and the choles. Nothing else apart from that. And also it had I mean the Kerala people have a lot of put over there. And chai and coffee was available for us, but since we were not that hungry in the morning, we just had some fruits. In the fruits option they had watermelon and bananas. We only had watermelon and the taste was decent. If I be honest, the taste was decent, but considering the fact that it was in a forest, it was a pretty much decent breakfast. Our plate is filled, alhamdulillah. Let's go and have breakfast with the prettiest view. The leeches return. This is how the leeches bite you. After they bite you, the bite place will hurt a lot for a little time, then it gets better after some time.
तो आज लास्ट डे है हमें लोग आए यहाँ खा लेते हैं इतना खूबसूरत मंजर है यहाँ क्या बोलना सब कुछ इतना प्यारा फॉल
As I told you guys that our stay had their own waterfall, so we wanted to go there for a very long time, but the way that they showed us, only we had to see there, we had to just stand and see there. But we found a way where we can go inside the waterfall, touch the water and come back. This is the way that we are going now. This was very dangerous. This was very very dangerous. Our mom was very scared because we were going, only me and my sister were going inside this way, but worth it guys, worth it experience. Everything we do is for the experience. And the waterfall baby after we went was very very cold and very very nice and refreshing.
अब हमें यहाँ जाकोब जरा कुछ पवन डालती कहाँ तक जा रहा है देखो डंजन में जगह मिल चुकी है वैसा लग रहा है। बिस्मिल्लाह। ज़रा घट्ट पाँव रख कर, ओके। एकदम कितना अच्छा है रख।
And just like that, it was time for us to go back home. It was time for us to leave this beautiful, amazing stay, and our heart was not willing us to go back because this was the prettiest stay, prettiest view that we have ever been to. And the leeches returned. The leeches did not leave us till the time we left, guys. The weather was so pretty the day we went. It was telling us not to go, I think. The driver who was riding us up and down our stay was such a kind man, and he had a banger playlist at his jeep, and we were dancing. My mom couldn't control his small dance, guys. She made us dance, and for the last time we were having fun at the stay. This was the waterfall that we were supposed to see, but we went inside it adventurously, and here we were shooting some reels and videos for the memories. After finishing everything, this museum was on our last list because this museum was very nearby from our stay, so we reserved this museum for the last day. And a trek after this museum we had our stay, so yeah, this was pretty near. This museum included a ticket for per person, which included a guide as well. The guide explains you everything about the honeys, how they mate, how they produce their honeys, and my sister is here trying to understand, or pretending to understand, I must say, the types of honey they produce, the types of honeycomb they make, the different kinds of honey bees make different kind of honeycombs. We did shop a lot from here because they had a variety of products to sell, and we did get tempted by it because we didn't go to any other commercial place apart from it. At the other place we went were only natural places, only scenic places. So yes, we did shop a lot from here. The guide explained us very briefly about everything and every species of the honeys. So we did like it was a worth it experience, I think. And here we are finished our Wayanad trip very near to Bangalore. Stopped for our lunch at Puchari's Fishland. This was a first time experience at Puchari's Fishland. I don't know how many of you guys have went there, but if you have not gone there, and if you are traveling to Mysore, Wayanad, Kerala, wherever you're traveling to apart from Bangalore, or you're crossing Karnataka's border, this is a must visit, guys. This like the taste here is very nice and delicious, and the ambience is also very nice, very rooted in their culture, I must say. And my dad was very tempted by the antique collection of their bikes over there. They had a collection of bikes, they had a collection of antique cars as well, collection of different things. We were so hungry that we didn't know which place to go, so our driver suggested this place. My mom wanted to try fish, so the driver suggested that this place is very nice and it is on our way. So we went here, and it was actually very pretty nice and decent. We really liked the place, and we really liked the food as well.